Alright, what about number 1? Do you remember how to FOIL? Let me let Adriana in, please. Yeah? No? Remember how to FOIL?
I never had to FOIL first, outer, inner, last.
First, outer, inner, last. Thank you. Alright, what's the first that I'm going to multiply here?
X and X.
Which gives you x squared? Alright, what's my outer? Somebody said 2 and x. Yep. Plus 2x. Number 1. And what's my inner?
Negative 3x.
Yeah. And then my last?
Negative 6.
How'd you get negative 6? I thought that'd be negative 1.
Yeah, multiply.
You got to multiply, right? Make sure you multiply. Very good. That's a very common mistake. For some reason, y'all want to subtract those numbers instead of multiplying them. All right, when you do it right, these two middle will always combine. Thank you for waiting until I got finished. That's sarcasm. You better be glad I love you is all I gotta say. Y'all okay on number 1? Alright, here we go. Y'all awake today?
Wait, no, can you go back?
Yes. Quickly, come on, we gotta keep going.
Alright.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Alright, what about number 13? Function or not a function? Function. It only hits once. Okay, on your quiz today, you're gonna have standard form. And on that standard form, there are 3 things about standard form. You cannot have x as a negative, like you can't have the leading one as a negative. What else can you not have?
Not having denominator.
It's gotta have y by itself.
No, you're thinking of linear.
Oh.
White gauge?
No, never mind.
Okay.
I said so. Totally right.
All right. What about this guy right here? Can you have a fraction? Can't have a fraction. And you can't have a GCF other than 1. There you go. All right, here we go. So how do we get rid of this fraction?
Multiply by the least common.
Which in this case, the least common denominator, which is 2. All right, here we go. On your test last week, what y'all did wrong is you forgot to multiply the 2 by everything. So this would be 2y equals, and then you're on your quiz today and you have no idea what negative 1/2 multiplied by 2 is. You just plug it in your calculator. What's it give you?
Negative 1.
Negative 1x.
X.
There you go.
Plus
And then 10 times 2 is 20. All right, then you're going to add the x over.
1x plus 2y.
All right, do we have any fractions? Do we have any leading negatives? No. What's the GCF between 1, 2, and 20?
1.
1. Just between all 3 of them, okay? Not just between the 2 and the 20, between all 3. All right, here we go. 17, you can't have fractions. So what's the least common denominator between 8 and 4? It is 8. Very good. All right, you're on your quiz, and you have no idea what 5/8 times 8 is. You type it in. 5 divided by 8, and then times 8. What do you get?
5x.
5x.
Equals 6y.
All right. 3/4. Hold on. Hold your horses. 3/4 times 8. What do you get?
4.
6y. And then 9 times 8.
72.
72. All right, here we go. You got to subtract the 6. Remember, the 72 is negative. The 6 is positive, okay? So it's 5x.
6y.
Yeah. Do I care that the negative is 72? All right. Do I have a GCF other than 1? And I don't have any more fractions. So we're good to go. Are y'all okay? All right. Let me take out a piece of paper and let's kind of do a quick review real quick. All right. Let's do our perfect squares first. Perfect squares 1 through 25. Go.
9, 16, 25, 36.
40. How much? 49. There you go.
1.
All right. 144. Yeah.
225.
All right, that was your quiz yesterday, right? I think I had one person that didn't get to take it yesterday, so they'll take it today when they get finished. Wait, actually 2 people in this class. 2 people. All right, here we go. How in the world did you get that 225 was a perfect square? What did you do?
Multiply 15 by 15.
15 times 15. So the next one is 16 times 16. Which one? 256. The next one is 17 times 17. There you go. Don't cheat. What's the next one? 18 times 18. 324. You gotta know them, guys, okay? So try to do it without
Wait,
it.
is that the test today?
No, we got a quiz today.
Wait.
The quiz is on, we're gonna go over that in a minute. It's 2.1 and 2.2, the same stuff we've been doing. Alright, so this is 16 times 18. What's 19 times 19?
361.
361. This one's easy. 20 times 20. 21 times 21. 441. 22. 484. There you go. Alright, 23 times 23.
539.
What number is this?
So this is 20. This is 21. This is 22. 23. You got calculators, use them.
I said no cheating.
You did say that.
We're reviewing right now. What I meant by no cheating is no looking at the numbers and just randomly calling them out.
529.
529. There you go. I know you were close, Brady. All right, 24. Two more. 576. And the last one, 25.
525 or 625.
625. Y'all okay? Yeah? Do y'all, are y'all okay with moving this test to next week? Are y'all okay with that? Just kind of review them a little bit more. Okay. We'll probably move this. We're out Monday for Labor Day because you're going to go home and you're going to sleep and you get all your chores done at home and be good little boys and girls for mommy and daddy, right? And not get yourself in trouble. That way you can go out on the weekends, right? That's what I had to do. I had to do my chores before I could go out on the weekends. I know. All right, so let's talk about your quiz today. Your quiz today is function or not a function, right? Yeah? One-to-one and on-to. Yeah?
Yeah.
Plugging in, let's see, give me a number. 7. Let's see, and f of x equals x, ooh, let's do this one. Let's do -7. Let's do f of x equals 3 minus x squared. What about that one?
Oh, that's going to be 3 plus 49.
No, it's not.
But it's
3 minus, and you have to square before. It's going to be 3 minus 49. There you go. Okay, make sure you write your answer like this, guys. You see it? Like that? All right. Oh, what about linear or not linear? There were 3 things about linear or not linear.
Exponent can't be greater than 1.
There you go. No exponent.
Denominator can't.
Yep. No x in denominator.
Variables multiplying function.
No variables multiplied. Ooh, okay, so what about this one? Yes or no?
No.
No.
Okay.
What about that one?
No.
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 What about that one?
Yeah.
Yes. What about this one? We're reviewing for our test.
No.
Man.
No. Letters multiplied. This is our quick linear. Yes, this is linear. Linear.
Why did the second?
The square root of x. I'm not going to confuse you, but remember that the exponent was to the 1/2 power. So that's other than 1. We'll go back over those later, don't worry. This one, yes or no? No. What about this one? That one?
Yes.
Yes. What about this one?
Okay.
No. Letters in the bottom, right? Y'all okay? Alright, what about standard form? Standard form, 2x plus 7 or 4y equals 10. What's wrong with that? GCF, you gotta divide by what? 2. So it'd be x plus 2y equals 5, right? We did one with fractions already. What about this one? 15y equals, I don't know, 8. What about that one? -1, because you can't have a leading negative. Y'all okay? Ooh, -8. Alright, what about, let's see this one. 2x plus 5y equals 10. I gotta find the x-intercept. You remember how to do that?
The x by itself.
Where do you plug in 0? For the y. Very good, because you gotta have x left. So it'll be 2x equals 10 and x equals 5. What about the y-intercept?
Put the 0 from the x.
Put 0 in for x. There you go.
X equals y equals
So
2.
y equals 2. Ooh. And then you just graph those 2 points and connect them, right? Y'all okay? Huh? For graphing using the intercepts. And then you would just graph, you would go to the x-axis at 5 over here, and you go to the y-axis at 2, and then you just connect them. Make sure you put arrows on the end. Alright, clear everything off your desk? Except for a pencil. And a calculator. Pencil and calculator. Pencil and calculator.
Yeah.
Alright, here. We have them. Make sure you put your name on it. Right here. Okay, flip over on the back real quick. Over the back real quick. You see 14 and 15? 14 and 15? Those have the directions of the bottom on the state, whether it's linear or not linear. Does that make sense? You okay? Alright, the only thing I want to tell you, ready? Follow the directions. Read and follow directions. Be very careful. Read and follow directions. Concentrate and pay attention.